This is what I do to earn a living. This is my shed full of the random assortment of stuff that we find at yard sales, jumble sales, car boot sales, anywhere we can get our hands on it. I can't complain. Well, I could, but it wouldn't make any difference, right? Well, hello and welcome back to my shed here in Norfolk. Happy Monday. Yes, we are back at Monday again, and here I am in my shed and I'm going to pick some orders. It's a bit like Groundhog Day around here, but something that's a little bit different. Can you see how tidy my table is? Doesn't very often look that tidy. I do have a few little bits of media here which I need to put on the shelves, a few bits and bobs I managed to complete the drafts for last night, and I think some of it has sold overnight and this morning, so we may be picking some of these in a bit. You can see it's rather filled up in here because I picked up a big lot of media from a yard sale. I don't think I've shared that video. I did film on the GoPro, but I haven't edited it yet. I'm a couple of weeks behind. There's a big video going up soon from Norwich where we did quite well on stuff as well. But most of this media was all picked up from one chap at a different yard sale. All of his media was 20p each. It included a load of Wii U games. I think that was in a haul recently actually that I did. Yeah, I've got all of that stuff listed. Well, most of it. I've still got a little stack to do. And it started selling really well. So we'll get to some of that stuff as we go. Right, I'll just flip the view and we can take a look and see what we've sold. Okay, so I don't think there's masses of stuff going. Let's have a look. Still going. We are at 26 for a total of 454.41. Okay, so not terrible, but not amazing again. We've had a few really nice private sales recently as well, which have really boosted the numbers. Some really juicy sales, which has been fantastic. So anyway, let's grab the laptop, unplug myself first, and we'll go and do some picking. Anyway, welcome. I hope you are well. I hope you had a busy and productive weekend. We had plans to go to another yard sale. They are every weekend here at the moment. But it did not stop raining. It's rained almost all weekend here. It's July, folks. Someone ought to tell the weather about that. I'm just going to find a crate. Here's one. And I can sit the laptop on it. And I'll put you in a tripod. And we shall begin. Right, there we go. So if you are new in these parts, you are very welcome. We've had a flurry of new subscribers over the past few days. So if you've not seen one of these videos, what tends to happen on a Monday is I will pick the day's orders, the stuff that I have to ship out today, I will pick. And that's kind of become a Monday thing. So this is all listed stock behind me here. And there is a whole host of it that needs to be sent off to its new owner. So that's what we're going to try and do. Over this end of the shed is unlisted stock. The backlog is starting to grow a little bit, but it's not too bad. It's manageable for the moment. So if I scroll back to the beginning, the first thing we need is an item of the Karen Millen jewellery. So up there in these boxes, we started with 7 boxes. And as you can see, there's only 5 now. We are slowly but surely getting through it all. And we sold a silver plated necklace. I will pop a picture on the screen here. It's one of those. Yeah, these are doing okay. We bought those in bulk about a year ago, I guess. And they haven't sold as quickly as we had hoped. But I think we're probably in profit on the entire purchase now. So it's doing okay. I can't complain. Well, I could, but it wouldn't make any difference, right? So one of those going out. I think we sold some more. I'm sure I saw another Karen Millen order come in over the weekend. Right, next. 3 vintage floral china door push finger plates. Yeah, these came from a jumble sale. We went to a really good jumble sale in Felixstowe. We drove, that's about an hour from here. They're down here. And it was a filler bag jumble. So Andrea and I paid I think it was £5, and they gave us a bin bag. So we had a bin bag each. We went into this jumble sale and filled our bags. You could take as much as you could fit in a bin bag. And I did incredibly well that day. And these came from there. I didn't really know what they were. Oh, actually, there's 2 lots here. There was 4 of these, and 3 are the same design with these, are they roses? Maybe not. These flowers, 3 the same. Those are the ones that have sold for £25. And there was one slightly different one, which is on, I think, at £12.99 for one. But these are the ones that have sold. The make is Rothley. Don't know if you're going to be able to see. There we are. So they are ceramic, and they would go on a door, and this is the bit that you push the door, so it's like a finger plate. So I'm happy with that. That was an all-in figure, £24.99, to include the postage. But considering we sold a bunch of stuff that I bought from that jumble sale already, so they owe us nothing. So I'm quite pleased with that one. Next, a CD, Ruth Keggin CD album, new and sealed, £15 this went for. This one came from the charity warehouse sale. The last one where they were just really clearing everything out. CDs were 10p each. I can see it. It's in behind these Wii U games. I've kind of filled up my little media bay now. It's a bit chock-a-block. Can I get it out? Oh, there we go. So, Ruth Keggin. I had never heard of this artist, and there were very, very few CDs on eBay, if any, and very little sales history. So I put it on, I think I put it on at 20 maybe. Was it on at 20 and 15 was an offer? Maybe, can't remember. Anyway, 10p into £14.99 all in. Happy with that. Now, I've sold a Sony boombox. Deja vu, anybody? This actually came back, and I did make a separate video about it. And we've relisted it again, and it's now gone again. Oh, I think it's down here. One sec. So it's still in the box that it was returned in. Sony boombox. Yeah, picture on screen here. It's this one. You may have seen it before. It has gone again. So let's hope we don't get another change of mind return, and it stays sold this time. That would be nice. So that's good. It was on at 60. It sold for 60 the first time. Second time around, it was listed for 60 again, and then we had an offer in at 55. I didn't think about it. I just took the offer. I just wanted it gone again. I don't want to. Yes, I want to see the back of that, hopefully. Right, so now we are getting to media. So I had a big splurge of listing media, all of this 20p media from the yard sale, a mixture of video games and DVDs. Got loads of it listed, and it started selling. So we've sold Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth 2 Collector's Edition for $16.99. So video games that I bought from this chap are all here. Oh, there's a few older bits as well tucked on top. So the first of the software I bought to go is that. This is too wide to go as a large letter, but that's fine. So yeah, $16.99 all in. The next to go was Until Dawn on the PS4 from the same stall for 20p. If I can get it out. Is this one. Gone, not much in it, $7.99. Next, there is a Harry Potter DVD bundle. There's very little money in Harry Potter collections. This is the full set of 1 to 8 plus a couple of the Fantastic Beasts films. There's so little money in it now. That whole set has gone for a tenner all in. But when you're paying, some of these came from the charity warehouse sale, I think, and some came from yard sales. I'm paying about 10 to 20p a DVD, so it's just about worth it, but not really. Anyway, it has gone. Let's find that. I've got a couple of sets listed at the moment. It's this one. So it's actually a box set. Now I paid £1 for this box set, which has film years 1 to 6 in it, and then the 2 Deathly Hallows films and a couple of Fantastic Beasts ones. So let's say the whole thing owes me about £1.50, thereabouts. £10 all in. Is it worth fiddling around with? You decide. There's certainly not much in it. Next, vintage oval serving dish, blue and white pottery bowl, 41 centimeters, Moroccan design. So this is one of Andrea's listings. I think it's there. I think that's it. Yes. That's rather a handsome thing. Now, I don't remember where this came from. You would have to ask Andrea where this came from and how much she paid. But that's rather attractive. It's sold for £15 plus postage on top. That looks like an offer because it's a round figure of exactly 15. Probably listed at nearer 20, but happy to let that go on offer. Next, oh, we've finally sold this. We've had this kicking around for ages. It's a magazine rack. Oh, it's up here, look. This. These aren't particularly in fashion, I don't think. The last couple we've sold have taken quite a while to shift. This is quite a handsome one. It's completely covered in brass. As you can see, it's a wooden constructed box, but just covered in a thin layer of brass. But there really wasn't much in it. It has sold for 20 plus the postage on top. We've had it so long, I can't remember where it came from. But I won't be rushing to buy more of those because, yeah, that's sat around for quite a while. So back to the media, back to the 20p stuff I got the other weekend. We've sold Mario Kart on the Wii. When this came out, I was absolutely obsessed. This franchise, possibly one of my favourite franchises of all time. I had the original Mario Kart on the SNES when I was an art student, and we used to have Mario Kart tournaments in my room when I was away as a student. And I followed the series all the way to the Switch. The version on the Switch is incredible, really is. Yes, this, I took an offer of £12 on that to get it out the door. Next, more software. Super Mario All-Stars. Oh, and there's a note. Hello, Nick and Andrea. This looks like a great collection of old Mario games. It is. This is a game I also had on the Super Nintendo, where they collated all of the earlier Mario Brothers games. This looks like a great collection of old Mario games. Looking forward to playing them. Thank you. That's Jake. You are very welcome. Thank you for the order. So this came as in a limited edition pack. I remember we had our high street gaming store at the time when this came out, and it originally came in a red cardboard outer sleeve, and then you get the Mario All-Stars with all of these original Mario games from the NES, and a DVD. I think it's a DVD. Is it a DVD or an audio? It's that anyway, which says Super Mario History 1985 to 2010. So there you go, and that's sold for £20. Next, Blu-ray Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Hobbit trilogy has sold for $15.99. Now one of these came from that same stall where everything was 20p. This one, so the Hobbit trilogy, and I already had this Lord of the Rings, which was £1 from a different yard sale event. So £1.20, isn't that mad that you can pick up for £1.20 2 trilogy Blu-ray box sets? Crazy. But not much value in most media. I mean, those are sold for $15.99 all in. So still not masses in it, but when you're getting it that cheap, it makes sense. So those have gone. Next, we've sold a Harry Potter The Making of Passport from the Warner Brothers studio tour. Oh, this, I had a message from somebody. I'm sure this is going to a viewer. What's the name on here? Angela, yes. Thank you so much. Let's find it. So this is an unused, oh, it's right on top here. An unused passport. So when you go to the tour, we've done this tour. Yeah, it's the studio tour down in North London. And you can get these little passports, and as you go around, you find the stamps and you fill in your little booklet. This is an unused one. So thank you very much for the order. We do appreciate it. Next, large Happy Land figures bundle has gone for £20. And I can see it right behind me. So it's that bag of these Happy Land figures. You know, we've got robots and fairies and a lion. A mixed selection of Happy Land has gone £20 all in. We have then sold some of the round labels. Now I did see another order come in. So we need 1 pack of 25. And then I saw another one come in. We've sold 2 packs of 100. So that's 8 packs of 25. So we need to pick 9 packs. Now, I ran out of the ones that were over there. I have a box on the go under here. So this open box, we will fish out 9 packs. We still have plenty of stock of this, so if you're after, these are 40mm round sticky labels, 25 sheets per pack. So that's the one, and then somebody bought 200, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 100, and 4, that's 100. So hundreds are £10, so that's a £20 order. Although I think you get some multi-quantity discount if you do that. Yes, so £18 with discount. For those, 1 pack is £4. So that's done. We sold a Nerf gun, Nerf Rival Artemis 3000 soft foam ball blaster. Where's that going to be? I think it's going to be in the corner over here. So these are really quite popular. They take, rather than the darts, the long thin darts, these take little tiny round foam. They're like golf balls. I don't know if it's got any in. Got any? No. I can't show you, but they're, yeah, just little, about 2 centimetre round, little squidgy, dimpled balls like tiny golf balls. Anyway, that sold for £20 for the one gun. Recently, I bought a few collections of Nerf guns at yard sales, and we've sold one of the big bundles for about £50, a couple of odd guns, and I've got a few more listed, as you can see. But it's the right time of year. Summertime, especially when the kids have broken up, garden toys and all that sort of stuff do pick up a bit. So that one's gone. Next we have a blue cornflower Corningware It's a measuring cup jug thingy. Sold on offer for £26 plus postage, and it's got £6.99 postage on, because by the time this is packaged up it will be a chunky, quite heavy package. So I'm going to grab the lid. There's the lid. It's in lovely condition, this. So that's what it is. It's kind of like a, yeah, measuring. There you go. See, it's got a grade in there, so you can use it as a measuring jug or pot with a lid on it. Really nice condition. Looks barely used. So that's gone out. What did I say? Oops. On offer, £26 plus post, so $32.99 all in. Next, vintage thermos 4-litre water cooler drink dispenser. Now, we bought 3 of these. You can see them up there. We've got 2 orange ones and a blue. We've sold the first, and it's an orange one. There it is, and it's gone for £30 plus postage, $33.98 all in. I used the keyword camper van in my title. I don't know how much that helps, but particularly with these bright colours, people love the original vintage stuff to go in their camper vans, and if it matches the colour of the van, yeah, even better. So anyway, first has gone. I think we bought 2 from one yard sale stall, I think for like £3 the pair or something, and the other one came from somewhere else for a couple of quid. So we should do quite well. I think they're all listed at the same, well, there's 2 on that one listing at £30, and I think the blue one's on at the same money. Next, oh yes, more Karen Millen. We sold a pair of earrings. Let me just go and grab those. No, it's not those, it's these. Picture on screen here. One of those going out. Next, we've sold a fan club magazine. About a month ago, I made the decision that I was going to clear out my own personal collection of fan club magazines. That includes Depeche Mode and Erasure. I'd started to build up a collection, and I just decided to cash that in order to buy some vinyl that is quite expensive. And it's going very well. We've just sold another one on offer for £13. I still have plenty left, as you can see. So we sold a Depeche Mode issue 16. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. That one. So that's gone £13 all in. Good stuff. Next, more media from that big pickup recently. We have sold a horror collection. Right, I'm getting in a bit of a pickle here. Hang on a minute. We sold these 4, and they have gone for £25 for the 4. So when you think media was all 20p, so that's 80p into 25, and these went on yesterday or the day before. So quick turnover on those. Round labels we've done. Next, we have an Apple AirPods 3rd generation little charging case. It's quite surprising how much money can be in these. Now, did I bring this out? I think that might still be in the house. I don't see it. Unless it's in here, you can't see probably. Can I drop it in there? No, I think that's inside. Right, we're going to have to do a quick teleport into the house and find this Apple charger case. Yeah, okay, off we go. There we go. I found it. It is here. If you see these, they're well worth picking up. It's got some charge in it as well. That's gone at £35. What are you up to?
Photographing glasses.
Photographing glasses. Oh wow, are they all going on as one lot?
Yeah. You'll have fun.
How many is in the set? A set of 6?
Yeah.
These are quite valuable though, aren't they?
Yeah, these are, well, they're not antique, but they are old. They're 50s, I think.
1950s glasses. Don't drop it, don't drop it.
No.
So when they sell, that's going to be a hell of a packaging job.
They're quite nibbly, but I think that they would be more of a decorative thing rather than practical.
They're quite nibbly, what does that mean?
I've got, well, they're very rough along the top.
Oh, they've got little nibbles. Oh yeah. How much are you putting those on for?
Can't remember.
Can't remember?
No.
Pluck a number out of the sky.
No.
You can't remember
I
at all?
can't remember at all.
Are they drafted then?
I've drafted them, but that was like a week or so ago. I'm now photographing them.
I'll go and have a look at the draft and I'll tell you. Right, I'm going to grab this
Right.
and I'm going to teleport.
Okay, bye then.
Okay, ta-ra. Oh, there we go. So, there we go. Yes, EarPod charger has gone for 35. Now, yes, those blue glasses, I was just going to look at the draft and see how much they're going on for. So, bear with. Right, it's hard to work out which draft it is. I think it's this one. Vintage cobalt blue drinking glasses ×6. Yeah, floral flower. £30 plus postage those are going on at. Right, next we have more media from the same purchase. We have sold a DVD, Bad Taste, National Lampoon's Vacation Collection, and Jaws box set. These are all going to the same buyer. I'm not sure, I think you're a viewer. Thank you very much if you are, because you bought a few bits from our store. So let's see if we can find those. Some of these were only listed last night. There is the National Lampoon collection. Good old Chevy Chase there. This is the Bad Taste. That was a Peter Jackson thing, wasn't it? I'm sure Peter Jackson had a hand in that. Yes, he's mentioned on the back. What was the other one? Jaws. There we are. Jaws 2, 3 and The Revenge. So that little lot came to, a couple went on offer, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About £16 for those 3, so not bad. Oh, and then we're at the top. So there you go. That is today's random assortment of stuff that needs to leave the building. So I need to get cracking, get this all packaged up. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you are new here, thank you very much for joining me. I do appreciate it. This is what I do to earn a living. This is my shed full of the random assortment of stuff that we find at yard sales, jumble sales, car boot sales, anywhere we can get our hands on it. We find the stuff, we list it primarily on eBay. We do also sell on Etsy. Used to sell a lot on Amazon, but we don't have anything to do with Amazon anymore for various reasons. Yeah, that's it. This is how I earn a living, and I mess about here in my shed and film it for you lot. If you would like to carry on watching me, I will find a video of when I converted this shed into what it looks like now, and I will pop that up there. So check out this one if you would like to. Until next time, ta-ra.